What's up, yo? Welcome back to another special edition, man, of Finalize. Man, what a long week, y'all. What a long week, man. But we made it, man. I'm your host, Darnell Oaks. Man, I'm so excited to be here tonight with all of you, man. Shout out to the viewers, man. Shout out to the viewers, everybody be getting in. Also, man, special shout out, man, to K. Leo Riot Williams, man, for winning that I finished hoodie yesterday, man. Good job, man. Even though he got us with a slick one, though. Hey, look, man, it's Sunday night. Once again, I know it's football, but as stated, man, I'm in the DMV. And the Washington football team, man, they came up with a victory today. Well, what's that about, man? What is that about, man? You starting already. Man, the Washington football team came out with a victory. It was over the Cowboys, man, who is horrible, in their own right. And from what I hear, the quarterback's out. Look, man, bottom line is this, man. Finalize will stay on every Sunday, especially until the Washington football team at least get one game over 500. Right now, they like three. What is it? What is it, bro? Like 3-4 games. They 2-5, 2-6. Which one is it? Look, man, Washington football team is like 3 or 4 games below 500, man. So until they get that together, man, give me a reason to watch some football. I'm going to be here with y'all, man, every single day, and especially on Sundays with Finalize because I got more. Okay, 3 games under. So, yeah, man. So they got to get up 4 games, man, and then I'll consider, moving this off of Sundays, man, and going 6 days a week, man. But they gotta give me a reason to watch football, man. Because right now they still not playing football, man. They just came up on some other scrubs today, but that's another story. Look, man, we gotta get into this news, man. We got to get in it, So let's do this, man. Look, after signing a multi-year deal a little earlier this year, man, with the NBA, Facebook is planning to elevate their quality, man, with all they do, man, behind the scenes with the footage, man. They got to make this virtual thing more appealing, to the fans because most of the fans, man, are indeed virtual these days, and it could be for a long time. We just don't know with this pandemic, man. So Facebook is doing some pretty heavy things, man, with the NBA to commit themselves more, man, to elevating this virtual fan thing. We gotta see how that turn out. Look, man, next season is about way more. It's about way more than competition for the league, man, because it's about they're trying to reach, man, this $1 billion plus revenue, which was projected actually last year, and they came up a little short, this $1 billion plus revenue. Man, I want to say it was 1.5 billion, somewhere around that ballpark, but came up a little short. We all know why, and hopefully, man, the NBA can make up for that. And actually, this early start to the season that they're trying to accomplish, man, it's a big way to make that happen, and actually shortening 82 game season to 72, man. So, I'm with the plan, man, whatever to make the league the right way, man. Look, man, the Cleveland Cavaliers is doubling back, man. They doubling back because there's been a whole lot of noise that they wasn't rocking with Andre Drummond for a long period, man. They was not going to bend for Drummond. That was the talk, for weeks. They double back. Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, when the Washington football team win, because dudes like Dudes like Joe pop up. But anyway, the Cavs double back, man. The Cavs double back, and they talking now, man, long term. Drummond may be one of their guys, man. Long term, they plan on keeping them in the mix. Man, whatever, man. Hey, look, it's finalized time, man. It ain't no NFL right now. Washington football team ain't doing nothing anyway, man. They 3 games below 500, man. When they catch up, we gonna talk football. Man, moving on, man. You see these people messing with me on here, y'all. Moving on, man. Look, man, the Warriors is looking like this. They made a statement, man, that look, if indeed they end up trading down, giving that big pickup, that number 2 pick, they are blown away and very interested in Sadiq Bey. The forward from Villanova. The Warriors are very impressed with this kid, and so impressed that they actually let this information get out that he is high on their list, man, if they happen to trade this number 2 pick. What's up, Vicky? So look, y'all, moving forward, man, the NBA could potentially, man, withhold 40% of players' salaries, man. Man, in the season, look, y'all, this revenue, man, was due to them losing in attendance, man. All the fans they lost last year, we know the story, man. But basically for the players, man, it's going to end up being a split with the owners for all basketball related, funds, man, will be split down 51-49, man. And we don't have to question who the 51 going to, man. This is business, yo. And look, y'all, we are here, man. We are here on Finalize. We have reached, indeed, bro. Indeed, man. Man, look, we are here, man, to my favorite part. And I know it's your favorite part to Finalize, man. It's the topic of discussion, man. Yeah! The topic of discussion. Hey, bro, you crazy. Man. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna remember everything you saying about Andre Drummond, man. Because I want to know who he dominating. I need to know, man. Man, I'm moving forward, man, because this dude start with me every day, man, when he on here. Look, topic of discussion, man. Now, listen, man, if you old enough, or should I say young enough, to have seen the 1996 NBA draft, you've seen a couple, man, of our greatest players of all time get selected in this draft. And I'm going to run a couple of these names by, man, mainly for you folks that came up a little shorter, man, a little bit behind 96 and didn't quite, understand how this one felt. You had Allen Iverson, of course, selected number 1 overall. You had Kobe Bryant, peace to the legend. You had Kobe in this draft. You also had Ray Allen, man. I'm talking about the sniper, Ray Allen, in this draft, man. You had a player that was big time now. A lot of people may not even know his name, especially you youngsters at this point. But Marcus Camby was a serious prospect in that draft at that time. Y'all that been around, y'all know what it is. Marcus Camby, he was something. And of course, y'all, Steve Nash. Steve Nash, now the head coach for the Brooklyn Nets and had an awesome career, was also in this NBA draft, 1996. I just ran the names down to y'all, some of the great ones, man, from that draft. Bro, I didn't even ask the question yet. Steve Nash, look, man. Man, come on, man. Come on. We gonna get it started, man, because you got it started so quickly, man. Look, we seen the outcome of all these careers, man. All 5 of these legends, man. We seen it. We seen how this played out, y'all. Oh, man. This one tough too, man. This one is tough, man. Come on, man. AI, Kobe, Ray Allen, Marcus Camby, Steve Nash. AI was chosen number 1. Now that you've seen all of this, right? You've seen the whole play out 24 years ago. We seen it. Would you still go with AI as the number 1 pick if you knew what you know now? And of course, my man, he state, bro, is this still Steve Nash now that I asked the question? You would have still selected Steve Nash? Gotta give him some time, man. He like to run a Google, man, and grab up all the notes he can grab, man, and try to lay them out. And man, get out of here, man. You would not select Steve Nash, y'all. He lying on this show, man. He lying on Finalize. Give me 3 reasons why you would have selected Steve Nash over Allen Iverson. Why? In fact, you would have selected Steve Nash over AI, Kobe, Marcus Camby. Come on, man. Why? Why? Tell me why. Cooler than cool. What's up, bro? Hey, look, y'all, real quick, man. Cooler than cool, Rob is on the show to talk basketball, man. And this is a football dude. Y'all see how this go. Washington football team finally wins. Now all my football guys, now they joining the live today. This the second one, man. This the second one. Hey, welcome to Finalize, bro. Hey, Lee, stop it, man. Stop it, man. High IQ. So AI didn't have a high IQ. Listen, man, if you just tapping in, what up, Bo? Great passer. Hey, Lee, get out of here, man. Go back and watch it. Get ready for the Sunday night football game. Great Steve Nash. Hey, look, man, if you just tapping in, yo, this is the question, man. Knowing what you know now, AI would still be number 1 pick. See, my brother know a little bit about basketball. Bro, tell him why. Tell him why AI would still be your number 1 pick between him, Kobe, Ray Allen, Marcus Camby, Steve Nash, all of them dogs, I call them, from that 96 draft. Oh, please let these boys know, man. Why would AI still be the number 1 pick? Indeed, cooler than cool. Look, man. I'm telling y'all while I'm waiting on my man. Hey, look, man. People see, I'm gonna tell you myself, right? I don't like how AI career ended. Hold up, man. Lee is taking shots. AI played on a poor team with the green light. The same poor team he took to the finals, man. You talking about that same poor team AI carried to the finals. Hey, listen, man. As I started to say, man, AI career shouldn't have been the way it ended. I totally agree, and that's not the topic of discussion. Listen, man. Allen Iverson. Hey, Rob, I respect Marcus Camby. Like you said, Marcus Camby, I respect that because Camby was very serious. And a lot of people forget that, man, because his NBA career didn't turn out to be what a lot may have wanted or what we thought. But Marcus Camby, nobody would have argued, I don't think, at that time, if Marcus Camby was the number one pick. 40 shots a night. Okay, good question. Why not Nash, right? Why not Nash? You ever seen Nash and you answer this question straight, bro, because you are a politician when it comes to these debates. Why not Nash? And I'm answering your question with a question straight back, and it's a straight shooter one too, so I'm not ducking you. Listen, bro, answer this for me. Did AI ever embarrass the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan? I mean, I'm sorry, have you ever seen Steve Nash embarrass Michael Jordan? I'll wait. I'll wait for a lifetime for that one. I'm waiting for a lifetime for that one, bro. Please. Back to what I'm saying, because I know my man has no comeback for that. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely not. Now, I'm going to move forward, man. I'm going to move forward because I know you don't have no comeback for that. Indeed, bro, UMass was a problem, all because of Marcus Camby, man. We are not going to discredit that, man. Shout out to Marcus Camby anyways, man, because he did make history at UMass, man. Yo, Allen Iverson, man. Here you go again, man. Every time I'm about to. That has a lot to do with Nash not being number one. Hey, listen. Overseas players wasn't valued back in those days. Oh, man. A lot of people still don't give overseas players credit, man. But guess what, Rob? Them dudes still creating financial freedom for their families, man. So guess what? Shout out to all the overseas players, man, across the globe. Thanks, Rob, for putting that on blast, man. Nash made the Phoenix Suns relevant. Nash did that, man. He made the Phoenix Suns relevant. He made them relevant. Him and a couple other guys. Let's not act like Omari Stoudemire wasn't a part of that. Sean Marion at a certain point was a part of that. Come on, Lee, man. You are not taking Nash over AI back then. Stop the nonsense, man. Come on, man. Listen, y'all. AI would have definitely been D Oaks number one pick overall. I don't care what my man talking about over here, man. And I tell you why. After all of these years, man, AI went through all these battles, man, embarrassed the greatest player ever twice. I'm going to say 3 times because he gave him 40 plus that night. Don't forget that he gave the Bulls 40 plus that night when he embarrassed Mike, man. Listen, AI should have been that number one pick. He was the number one pick, and he gonna always be my number one pick. D Oaks here on Finalize. It should have been the greatest player of all time, but I'm gonna tell you why that didn't happen. In my opinion, AI did not have the commitment for whatever reasons. He did not have the commitment that a Kobe Bryant had to the game. Commitment that Ray Allen had to the game. And when I'm talking to the game, I'm talking outside the gym. You know, Kobe naturally couldn't do what AI could do. Naturally, he couldn't do that. Kobe worked his ass off to become the Mamba. AI, game time, he prime time. He is prime time. There could be a prime time on the field, on the court like Dion was on the field, it was AI. Because when the lights was on, AI performed indeed. So listen, man. The reason why AI should and was that number one pick back in 1996 is this, y'all. After all these years, AI was recently interviewed. They asked AI, why did you stay in Philly and they never gave you the help that you needed? Why you didn't get an official scoring dog, a number two, a real legit number two, maybe a number three, a specialist, a rebounder, Dennis Rodman? They were saying all this stuff. In many years, I had the same questions. Like, why, AI? Why you didn't get the help? Why you didn't put that pressure on their back to get you the help? You know what AI told the person that interviewed him? AI said, listen, the way I looked at it, I was playing on a team full of pros. Everybody on my team was professionals. You wrong, bro. You wrong. He said everybody on my team was in the league. They was in a professional league. They were professionals. I wasn't looking to the left and looking to the right for help because I felt like I had help. I had other professionals around me. And I was ready to go to war with those pros that was surrounded. Hey, listen, man. You talking about the heart of a lion, man? Listen, AI should have been the greatest of all time. If he had the focus on the game as a Jordan, as a Kobe, indeed that would have happened. Because naturally, AI was probably the most gifted ever, man. Listen, y'all. I want to give a shout out to all my boys, man, and everybody that tapped in, viewed, comment, man, who been over to City of Oaks Media showing that love. Indeed, Cool Rob, indeed, bro. Hold on, what's the question? How will you handle Allen Iverson not having a commitment? Oh, man, that's my bro right there. Now you sound like the life coach, bro. Man, I guess, man, the way I would have handled it, man, I guess it depends on what position I was in, man. Because I guess if I was in a position of a consignere, man, for you Americans that don't know what a consignere is, it's a consultant, you know. So if I was a consignere, man, for Allen Iverson, man, and knowing his commitment issues to the game, you know, I would have had to take him back to my idea would have probably been to take him back to his grassroots, man, where his family was from, and let him really feel, you know, where his life could be, man, or maybe just take him back there to get the motivation and make him stay there, you know, for a period where he was uncomfortable, man. Bring all those reminders back, man, when he didn't have. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ashley? Yeah, I mean, and when I take him there, man, I would have stayed there with him and gave him all the advice, man, the love that he would have needed. And listen, and last but not least, I would have kept him in the gym, man. Kept him in the gym, man. If you want to be great at this sport, man, you have to live in the gym. It's not more to it, bro. Hey, wonderful question. Cool Rob, man. Wonderful question. Hey, look, y'all, man. It's been a real one, man. It's been a real one on this Sunday night. Y'all be safe out there, man. Hey, D Oaks will be back as promised each and every night, 7 p.m., man. If you're not here, man, you're missing out on some amazing things, man. I promise you that. But anyways, man, I'm getting out of here. Oh, man, this dude never stopped. I'm trying to get out of here, man. Does 20-year-old kid with millions of dollars have the ability to slow down and listen? Hey, listen. Yes, they do. With the help of yours truly. Yes, they do. Man, I'm D Oaks. This is finalized. I finished. Made it all possible. Yo, I see y'all in a little bit, man.